Witcher 3'te 7. bölüm. Hepinize merhaba dostlar. Evet. Nerelere geldik lan böyle? Oradan yardıracağız herhalde. Çıkabiliyor muyuz buraya? Tamam. Cinci'nin tövbe estağfurullah. Şeyini mi bulayım? Şimdi ben bunu şey yapamayacak mıyım ya? O gemi hiç gelmeyecek mi be? Neyse. Ah, aslanım Kızılgöz. İlk defa işe yaradım ben kerata. Abi bu yolları kim yaptı ya? O ses neyin nesiydi? Düz yola çıkalım da önümüzü görelim kardeşim. Burada canavarlar var. Ama uğraşmayacağım artık. Hadi oğlum, hadi oğlum. Bir dakika abi. Hızlı seyahat yapabiliyor muyuz? Bir dakika. Oradan özel yerlerden gidiyoruz yani ha. Ne anladım lan o işten? Burada var da mesele burası değil yani. Gene geldik bu gudubet yere. Önde bak lan. Şimdi bir kendimize bakalım kardeşim. Ne alemdeyiz?
You ain't safe unless you got a Gabriel.
Need something crafted. So long.
Şuradan bir Haritaya bakayım. Keşke şu menü biraz daha hızlı ve kolay olabilirmiş. Şuraya mı gideceğiz? Neyse yolcu yolunda gerek. Hadi oğlum, hadi oğlum.
Whoa there, Roach.
Lan kim yaptı lan bu yolu? Ben burayı nereden hatırlıyorum ben? Bir 10 senede gideceğim herhalde oraya.
Faster.
Şurada bir şey. Kara kısmı bayramdan bayrama konuşsun.
Yeah?
Craft special order weapons too.
Do politicians murder high-class prostitutes? Of course.
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something. So long.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
It's ploughing boring again.
Run, Roach.
Bunlar nasıl yollar kardeşim ya? Ha geldim.
Take it easy.
What do you want?
Önümden çekilmeni.
Talk to the peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Oğlum kaşınmayın bak.
Get the hell out. Now.
And here I thought we'd have a day without corpses.
Herb Major's paid top coin for the special bits of rare creatures. Wonder how much we'll get for his eyes.
Anlaşamıyorlar demek. Kafanıza gölgeniz yani.
Never learn.
Ya Allah. Yürü gitti. Gel. Bak bak bak bak. Allah'ım. Gel. Oğlum ben bu Baron'un yaverlerinden bıktım ya. Okçuyu indirelim. Yaylı yaylı. Yürü. Korkma. Baş başa mı kaldık aslanım? Bomba atayım lan. Ne kaçıyorsun lan? Delikanlı mısın oğlum? Bir daha burada hiçbirinizi görmeyeceğim.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Al kardeşim para. Aslında biz efsungerler böyle şeylerle uğraşmayız ama arada böyle ekmek çıkıyor kardeşim. Şurada hemen bir meditasyon yapayım, bir 2 dakika.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the peller awaits.
Beni mi bekliyordun?
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
King in the North.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke, and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a peller could do.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Söyle loto şeylerinde söylesinler, köşeye döneriz.
Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
princess, my goat.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Ha bir de keçi arayacağız.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Tamam dur. Şu prensesi bir bulalım arkadaş.
Nowhere in sight. Nowhere to be found. Why, not even a white wolf can make up for a missing goat.
Dur bakayım. Efsunger. Hazır beleş mal bulduk kardeşim. Çökelim değil mi yani? Aha. Görüyorum. Görüyorum Tanrı aşkına. Gel lan buraya. Arkadaş bu nasıl yapay zeka ya? Ağaca çarpıyor ya.
Giddy up.
Senin prensesi heder etmişler herhalde. Şuraya bak ya.
Whoa! Let's go.
Kurt sesleri geliyor. Aha. Koş koçum. Ya Allah. Bırakın lan prensesi. Bir prensese böyle davranmaya utanmıyor musunuz? Shit kardeşim arada şey oluyor. Kızartılsa hoş. Ulan nelerle uğraşıyoruz? Koskoca efsun yeriz.
There you are. Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn.
Ha.
Come on, let's go see the Beller. Come on, damn it. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? This way, Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Where the hell did you go?
Allah. Oha ayı var.
Run, you stupid piece of
Ayı gibi ayı. Senin ayılığın bana sökmez aslanım. Adam ol, hakkını alırım seni. Bu ne lan, koskoca ayıdan bu mu çıktı? Hay Allah'ım ya. Ha, buradaymış. Allah, karıyı da ölmüş.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Gel lan gel.
Princess, flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about.
Bana mı diyorsun? Kurtardım işte.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Abicim hep böyle bir şeyler, yok şu lazım, yok bu lazım. Ne getireyim sana ya?
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
They are not here. They have gone. Blood. I see blood. Whose? No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child.
O küçük kız olmasın?
That lives not, yet did not die.
O nasıl iş lan?
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Kim lan bu çocuk?
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Vay.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful, or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, And he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
Of.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Ulan ne iş ya? Ulan bir tane görev yapacağız. O ona saldırdı, öteki ona saldırdı. Beriki bilmem ne, düğüm gibi ya.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Anladım bu işten arkadaş. Bu işi sevmedim. Cidden çok sıkıntılı arkadaş. Ben bir görev için 10 tane görev yapmak zorunda mıyım ya? Öteki ona sarıyor, Beriki bilmem neye sarıyor, Beriki bana şunu getir diyor. Hayda. Çekilin lan.
Whosoever finds the Baron's daughter will not go unrewarded.
Would the Baron like a new daughter?
Slow now.
Got a few I can spare. Son's better, stronger.
Biri homurdanıyor ama. Nerede lan bu Baron ne? Çaktan merak dedim sana. Geri. Hadi bakayım.
Not so fast, Roach.
Darda kalanlara yardım edelim bari.
Slow now.
Ne oldu?
Help an old feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night blasphemers pox take and profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak, and kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you. Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
Aynen.
Helped you like you asked. Get someone else to see to the other shrines.
Belki daha sonra.
Not this, not again.
İşim olmasa ederdim ama şimdi işim var. Biraz daha... Neyse.
Lightning strike.
Ona lan. Yanıyor oğlum orası. Behzatçı Ankara yanıyor. Oradan atlayabilir miydi acaba? Çok emin değilim. Onur nasıl beceriyorsun her seferinde yoldan çıkmayı kardeş?
Come on. Whoa!
Aa, Baron cozuttu yani. Ne oluyor lan burada? Baron da cozuttuysa ne bileyim ya.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Koş bakayım koş.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Koydum bir tane ama.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Akıllı ol.
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Döveyim mi lan?
Let's dance. They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Ağzını bur...
Shit, fire's spreading.
Ağzını burnunu kırarım Baron gibi. Biz bir tek Karahanlı'yı tanırız. Bayıldı şişko.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife, how'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day.
Oğlum senin yediğin dayak az geldi herhalde ya. Konuşsana lan.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next.
Kanla Baron'a
When I
bak.
came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Ayıp.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Aynen, ayrıntılara ihtiyacın yok.
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Yani.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Hadi bakayım.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
Tuz ne alakalı?
And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Vay anasını.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Koş lan şey.
The spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Look.
Tövbe estağfurullah.
Take it in your arms.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets blowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Çabuk ol lan. Aha bu. Kaplumbağa ağzında gidiyor ya. Allah.
That is not my child. Can't they?
Al bakalım. Sersemliyor. Al bakalım. Ulan ne vuruyorsun lan? Ne vuruyorsun lan? İnsan gibi konuşsak ne olur lan şurada? Al bir büyü. Tam da sana benziyor Baron Efendi. Bence şey olmaz yani. Bir DNA testi gider buna. Kaç kaç vur kaç vur kaç kaç kaç kaç. Birini mi çağırıyor lan harika? Ne vuruyorsun lan, ne vuruyorsun? Eyvah. Yapmışlar acaba. Eyvah. Gitti, gitti. Utanmadan bir de arkadaşlarını mı çağırdın lan? Ne terbiyesiz adamsın sen ya. Teke tek kapışıyor şurada. Senin babanın şarap çanağına mi? Nasıl kaldı? Saldır. Hadi berbatçık. Berbat olmadan yeter. Al bakayım. Köşe kapmacadan bıktım ya. Aynen great de. Al. Gel lan, gelsene buraya. İnsanlıktan ne anlarsın ya? Ama dayanıklıymış. Haydi oğlum. Senin çocuğun değil zaten. Bu değişik bir şey. Ha, cam basıyor kendine. Ha, bitti bu sefer ya. Çirkinden ziyade güçlü ya.
You killed my child.
You know I had to.
You were supposed to lift the curse. Save it, damn you, not kill it.
Shut up before you wake someone. Last thing we need is a crowd.
Fuck it! I don't blow and care, hear me? You killed my child!
I killed a botchling. Your daughter died a while back. Go home. Get yourself together. I'll try to find your other daughter, the one who's still alive.
What will you do with that blood?
Me? Nothing. Just hope the Peller knows what to do with it. Go home. I'll come see you once I know something.
Bayağı uğraştırdı lan bizi. Bir meditasyonla kendimize gelelim.
Giddy up. Slower.
Bas.
You, white one.
Folk don't object to your one. Got their asses whipped like an open-rat whore.
Come on now.
I tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Yani.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
Bas koşun, bas gidelim artık. Baskın basanındır.
Slow now.
Ne yapıyorsun prenses?
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Ha şöyle mallarını bir...
Could use a few potion ingredients. Show me what you got.
Siyah, onların kiti yok mu lan?
Got the botchling's blood. Know what to do? How to find Anna and Tamara?
Blood, blood, blood. The Peller knows the ritual to summon the spirits. The Peller will take the blood.
All right. Let's see if these old rituals hold any sway in these foul times.
You wish to go right away?
Yani bir an önce.
Yeah, don't see any sense in waiting.
So shall it be. The White Wolf must follow the Peller. The Peller will show the way.
We got a long way to go.
No, it's not far. Through the village, then the wood, and there we will be.
All this the Baron's land?
'Tis now. 'Twere not before.
So who did it belong to?
İhtiyara bak maşallah.
To the Lord. Serard they called him. An evil man he were. Vile. Cared not a lick for common folk.
You all get together and drive him away?
When the Black Ones came, the Lord to the tower on Fyke Isle fled. The invaders set the fields afire, and a great hunger descended on us all. While the Lord in abundance wallowed, there in the Tower of Mice. The old gods, in their ire, upon him visited a punishment. A plague of rodents swarmed the isle.
Ulan kendiniz kaşındınız.
All from the stables. Then the Lord and
Bizi tuzağa getirdi hıyar.
Nilfgaardians hit you pretty hard.
folk are poor here. It's rare the mighty concern themselves with the poor. But the invaders will be punished, that's sure. Perchance they've already been.
How's that?
Pestilence grips their camp and will devour them all, as the mice devoured the Lord's court.
İhtiyara bak lan nasıl koşuyor, maşallah maşallah. Bizimkiler yan odaya geçsin, nefes nefese kalıyorlar.
Nearly there, nearly there.
What is this place?
Shh. The Wolven Glade.
Nice name. White Wolf should feel right at home.
The White Wolf. Aye, good balance. For terrible things happened here of yore. To this day, none dare mention the name aloud. Here, the place.
What now?
Light the fires.
All right. No reason to dawdle.
Prepare and prepare well. Once the spirits appear, there'll be no recourse, no turning back.
Nothing like a little encouragement.
Light the fires. The Peller will treat that as his sign to begin.
Lan inşallah tuzağa çekilmiyoruzdur.
Ready. The fires. Watch them. Let nothing break the circle. By the powers of earth and sky, by the world that was to be your home, I, who have tasted your blood, summon you to guide me. Come, blood unborn. Come, blood spurned. Come, blood never named. Hear me upon the paths. Lead me along the trail of those bound to you by blood.
Damn it. Supposed to keep the fires lit.
Ne oluyor lan burada? Şşt bak. Karım ağrı demem, ağzını bunu. Oğlum bunlara kılıcı kim verdi lan? Kaç onu? Kaç kaç. Kaç. Yapıştır. Allah'ım Allah'ım Allah'ım. Hepsini söndürmüşler. Müzik iyiymiş. Kaç oğlum kaç ya, bir şey yakacaksın. Allah'ım yarabbim.
I see the blood of her blood. I see them bound. The blood summons me. A thick flow upon stone. Dark blood on a light stone. I am the unnamed. I am blood.
Kaç kaç.
I am dead.
Bitmedi mi arkadaş? Sabaha kadar mı edeceksin ya? Hatim indirecek. Kaç. Kaç ha. Kaç. Hadi oğlum bas.
Show me the blood that is your blood. Show me the blood that is lost. The blood summons me. Just a bit further, Mum. Hold on. Blood leaves her face. Thorny boughs snag her. Stop her. I am a drop on a web. Will Wojtek wait? Dark blood carries the question downriver.
Why do you seek the child of elder blood?
O neyin necisi lan?
Nigh is the time of the white frost and white light, the time of madness and disdain. The world shall perish amidst ice and be reborn of elder blood, of a planted seed. What can you possibly offer?
Ne istiyor ki bu?
You all right?
Yes.
Is it over?
It's done. The Pella's seen what he was meant to say.
Neymiş o?
Didn't fully understand what the second vision was about.
Anna miscarried. Blood everywhere. Suffering, the Pella felt it on her. She died her daughter's death.
What did you see first?
The Pella saw the Baron and Mrs. Anna. They quarreled. He did not wish for her to leave. He shook her, but the Pella sensed no anger in him. He wounded her, and in the blood, the Pella sensed love. A love sad and tormented.
Third vision seems most important.
Yani.
They were walking through the woods, both weak, but for different reasons. Yet both knew where they were going.
Not sure I heard you right, but you mentioned a Wojtek.
Hope filled both their hearts at the thought of him.
And the prophecy at the end? Ithlin's words, you quoted them, and then asked me a question.
Forgive the Pella. He knows not what you mean. Spirits. The spirits speak through the ritual, not he.
This Wojtek from your vision, know him?
Wojtek. Two Wojteks have we nearabouts. In Blackbow lives one. In his hut, there he stays, has for years. Gophers, with gophers he lives, they say. And he could remember a time when in these lands dwelled only elves.
And the other? Somehow I doubt they went to a century-old rodent lover for help.
A fisherman. A family he has lives in a secluded hut near the river's mouth.
Aynen gitmem lazım.
Time I was on my way. Thanks for your help.
Refuse? Why, the Pella could never have refused. A man seeks to do good in life, but evil is unavoidable. The ones who encounter evil, why, they must be helped. Fare thee well, and may the gods bless and keep you.
Eyvallah, seni de hadi bakayım. Lan amma uzun şeydi bölüm daha. Dur bakayım. Yağmur yağıyor lan.
Go.
Evet, bu bölümlük bu kadar. Sonraki bölümde görüşmek dileğiyle. Esen kal.